Hello. This is the Longmont Mountain View Cemetery in Longmont, and it's a very pretty cemetery. It's pretty big. It seems pretty fancy. I don't know very much about how much like a smaller gravestone like this would be, but I know like there's some really big ones that are probably very, very expensive. There's a lot of people here who were born in the 1800s, which I thought was very interesting. It's been a little difficult, not like super difficult, but a little difficult to find ones that are recent enough to fit the charts from the textbook. I've noticed there's a lot of there's like a lot of similar shapes and stuff depending on the period. This one is from like the mid to late 1800s, or I guess it would have been made in the early 1900s, and there's a lot of ones that look very similar to that around the same time. I've noticed that a lot of people here lived pretty long lives. Looking at the life expectancy chart, especially, for the year and stuff, I was surprised a little bit about how long everyone, or a lot of these people, seem to have lived. I think there's probably like two factors that I'm thinking of that could contribute to that. I know that a lot of the life expectancy and death rates a lot of those numbers are infant mortality, and I'm not sure how often those kinds of deaths end up with gravestones and stuff. And I also think that since this seems like a very nice, like probably pretty expensive place to be buried, a lot of these people are going to have been in higher socioeconomic positions and therefore live longer on average than most people in the same time period. Looking at the death rates, it's kind of hard to tell because this place is very big. I did not count like I've looked at a lot of graves, but not at like all of them. So I don't know how representative it really is, but I've seen a lot of people who were born in the like 1860s to 50s and dying the early close to mid 1900s, like 1920s or 1930s. It's way over there somewhere, but there was one headstone that I thought was really interesting. I couldn't really see it because it was like underneath a tree mostly. You could just see like the corner of it sticking out, like coming out underneath the tree. I don't know how that happened, but I thought that was very interesting. It looked kind of I don't know, like someone could write a poem about that, and that, I don't know what it would be about, but it might be cool. Thank you.